what's mostly understood about positive thinking and how it's practiced is people avoid the negative and they try to be positive. That's not possible. It's not possible to avoid the negative. Acceptance of the negative, acceptance of what is going on. Okay, the world is in a crisis. There is a virus going around and it's causing people to panic. We accept it. It's causing us to panic, to worry, to have all of that. Accept it. From the place of acceptance, then we can say, okay, let me get present to myself and, okay, accept. There's a little bit of fear going on. There's a little bit of panic, not to avoid those emotions, but then go into a state of presence. And that state of presence is just being present to yourself, being present, avoiding the noise, avoiding the tendency to go outside of your body, outside of your emotional body and go into panic, but just get present and calm yourself. And we have the ability to do that. And from that space, we can have our emotions and our mind and our body, the energy that we carry in our physical, emotional, and mental bodies, we can have the capacity of that, the full capacity of that to focus. So when we are in panic mode, our energies are spread out, our energies are all over the place, and we have less available energy to focus in a particular direction. So that's why I recommend gathering your energies, getting present, emotional, physical, mental levels, gathering your energies, your thoughts, and then you have more availability to focus on something. Then your brain tends to relax, tends to calm. It doesn't, the amygdala aren't active and the reactive part of the brain isn't lit up. And now we can begin to access the higher centers of the brain, the creative centers, the planning centers. That's when the immune system starts to strengthen. Why? Because now you have purpose. You're not worried about something. So when we go into stress response, then your vitamin C levels in the body, as well as vitamin D and a whole lot of other things. I'm not a doctor or scientist, just some things I'm aware of. But the vitamin C levels get depleted under times of stress. So you need to supplement vitamin C. So when you're not under stress, when you're not allowing yourself to go into that stress, then you're not depleting those vitamin C levels and it's not breaking down proteins and all of that. And your blood and glucose and oxygen can go to the higher centers of the brain and start to get creative. And I think this is more of what we need at this time, is to start to access the higher centers of the brain and look at, okay, so we are experiencing a challenge, there's a global challenge. What's my role in this? How can I contribute to a solution? Or how can I stay on my purpose in spite of all this going on? There's been some changes going on in schedules, in how things are done, in a lot of things. But the nature of us as human beings is that we have the ability to adapt.